Hello everybody, welcome to another Tennessee Titans franchise video. We have an interesting one today. We can finally see the playoff picture, so we'll take a little look at that and see how teams around the league are doing. Players ready to negotiate. I'm pretty much done with that until maybe like week 16 and 17. Playing spoiler, that's a fun one we can try to get into. Try to dethrone the Indianapolis Colts and take away like their high seeding and whatever it is right now. Scout college players, I can probably go through and look. I know we have another player revealed that we did in focus scouting, I think 2 episodes ago. Obviously we have weekly strategies to still go through, and I'm not going to spend my SAF points yet. We'll start with the playoff picture. So it's the Bengals and Chargers hidden under my my face cam up there, right there. It'll be the Chargers and Bengals, but number 1 seed is actually the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think I've seen that, and curious to see why the why the Dallas Cowboys are only 5th here. Love to see the Green Bay Packers leading their division. Falcons are actually the 3 seed, Eagles number 2, Panthers getting in with the 49ers at number 1. Teams around the league, obviously some are doing better than others, but I mean, Denver Broncos, that's an unexpected one. The Chargers doing what they're doing is not bad at all. That leaves 3 teams from the AFC West into the playoffs. Phone it in for the rest of the year. Yeah, we know. Oh, okay. I guess that can't really read that, so we'll try to beat the Colts here today. I think that was the goal associated with that conversation there. We have a tough running back to go against. We're going to try to defend the outside because we can particularly help already on the inside, so we'll just need to contain the outside and then focus on the inside, and I think we'll do well. And today we'll try to run it inside. I know they have DeForest Buckner as inside stuff, but we're going to try to find a way to counter that. And then that being said, we want 1 interception, 24 points or less, 300 plus offensive yards, and no sacks allowed. Seems to be the frequent ones. And I'll hop into the mini game with Tyjae Spears. I'll let you guys know how I do. And this one we'll finish it off. We already have gold, 66,000. A dev trade upgrade would be insane and super fun if we can get it one of these times, but it doesn't seem likely, and I don't expect it, so we'll see what we get. I know. Load much? 750. By the way, I'm loaded up on caffeine, just to let you guys know. So today should be a very energetic one, someone or something that should be fun. But 90 speed from Malik Willis. I feel like we're just wasting his athleticism at this point. What is his carrying, though? I know his carrying should be okay. So yeah, I would really like to start Malik Willis for these last few, but I think Will Levis just needs to get these reps. And we'll try Reggie Robertson. I know, why would you do this? Just a big play guy in the wide receiver 3 spot. It seems to be someone that like he just returns punts well and everything like that, so we'll give him a chance to step up and show what he's worth, or guess whatever. Colton Dowell, though, the Tennessee Martin kid, the hometown hero, I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I'd rather just have Reggie Robertson come in and play with his athleticism, if you will. So we'll have Reggie Robertson in the wide receiver 3 spot. Still don't expect a significant role out of him, but just someone to be there. And that's right, we get TR Tart back this week as well, so we'll be happy to have him. And I haven't messed with uniform too much this year, but we're gonna put the all white on the Colts, and then wait till you see ours. We are in the throwback. I love these, the 2015, the prime Derrick Henry breakout. That's always fun. The white helmets. We've got a lot of fun combos we can do with this Tennessee team, but look at how white they are. I don't know. Don't take that out of context. And here is Will Levis hopping onto the field. I know it's Levis. I just think it's very fun to say Levis for whatever reason. And Levi's on the season, 21 interceptions, 7 touchdowns, 1,200 yards, not even 100 completions yet. So obviously a rough go at it for him. So far, he hasn't been the best option at quarterback, and I think that's highly admittable. But let's see. Obviously, we get that double team on DeForest Buckner, and a good job by Derrick Henry to get forward. Our worst player on the offensive line, arguably the worst player on our offensive line, goes down on that play. So that's obviously going to suck. We're going to hope DeForest Buckner can be held to a minimum. You see that inside stuff ability? That really sucks against us. We really struggle to go against defensive fronts with someone with inside stuff. Man, I love how clean these jerseys are, or the helmets are. The jerseys are mid. The helmets are fire. I'm not gonna lie, these are very fun to rock, and we'll just go in, out. Let's go look for the in and out from Traylon Burks, who's gonna try to get up the field. Couldn't quite get there, but first completion for Will Levis. Much better of a start this week than last week, obviously. We saw Will Levis throw an interception on the first play and first attempt last game, so no, DeForest Buckner's in the backfield, but it doesn't matter. He's going to disrupt things early, and Derrick Henry can't make anything of it. So Derrick Henry so far far hasn't been great this season. One of the reasons we're not looking to really extend him as well. So we'll be in a passing down situation. Let's just check underneath. And then Treylon Burks seems to be a busy man in this first quarter, getting his second receptions. Both of Will Levis's attempts have gone towards Treylon Burks. Derrick Henry stopped at the line again, and that'll be another TFL for this defense. Andrew Van Ginkel stepping up to make that play. We really struggle to power run, it looks like, on this defense. So what we'll do, we'll go play action, and obviously getting chased down, and I threw it away. I literally pressed down on the right stick, couldn't quite let the ball go. 3rd and 20. This one is going to be a very, very tough one to get. We'll have, I mean, maybe DeAndre Hopkins up here. Just lob it to him. See if he can make a play on, is that Julius Brents? Who is that? It is Julius Brents, and we'll have to punt this one away after a pretty good stop from the Colts. And Ashton Doolin, who's going to be like looking like he was going to take it to the house, doesn't. But we'll see Gardner Minshew, who we faced this year, and he's done pretty well against us. But Jonathan Taylor's really been the highlight of this team, and Gardner Minshew's numbers have been really, really good. He's had, I believe, a full season under his belt so far, and we'll see how he can end it off. But so far, he's led the Colts to the #1 in our division. So obviously doing something right. We're going to take the blitz, and our linebackers, we're going to try to make a heavy impact here early on this team, as Azeez Al-Shire's in the backfield immediately. 2nd and 9 now. We'll look to defend the middle of the field, but Jelani Woods on a good play on the outside just found him open. Gardner Minshew just finds the open man, and that's all he's got to do with Jonathan Taylor to worry about, as we will try to really stack the box, really try to stuff the line, and try to make our presence felt here. As this one's just a quick out, and poorly, or I guess really well blocked, but poorly pursued by our defense. As another open Jelani Woods, as he gets targeted again. Yeah, Gardner Minshew, 3 targets, all to Jelani Woods. He has 38 receiving yards to start this one off. That's a scary sight. Olavi, I don't like the idea of him being manned up to Jonathan Taylor in pass coverage. As this one underneath, what the fudge is Christian Fulton doing, man? He was well in position. I moved the right way, and he dumbs out again and tries to like overdo it, if you will. I don't know. We saw that last week as Jeffrey Simmons just quite simply moves through Monty Rice. As this one is going to be up and almost intercepted. Christian Fulton getting in the way of that one. The pass lane was well covered by Christian Fulton, who did a good job jumping through some hoops on that one. We'll see Kevin Byard. I'm going to take him up and try to make a play if it's not a run, but it's not. So we'll look to cover everything as Michael Pittman Jr. finds himself open with Roger McCreary, who's been so good this year in coverage. It's going to be a Jonathan Taylor run. Olabi is going to try to get out there, but instead it's going to be Christian Fulton making a great tackle in space, as our linebackers got well put out of that play. They were blocked off and had no chance really. So Monty Rice will come in now at middle linebacker as well, trying to help out this defensive front. And this one, McCreary gives up. It's a Michael Pittman Jr. inside shade touchdown. 6 are up on the board. I'm sure it'll be 7. We'll have the ball. And I initially had a run play, but seeing DeForest Buckner in single against the one of the better, or one of the worst centers in the league, Aaron Brewer, kind of scared me out of that one. So one of the better defensive tackles against one of the worst defensive linemen. I just was gonna escape at all costs, try not to run the ball here, but we'll try here. We'll try to see what we can get. This one looks like open space for Tyjae, who's gonna work outside, cut back inside, get picked up by 23. Not quite sure who that is, but good tackle by whoever it is to stop a even bigger gain. But Tyjae Spears has been good all season long. I've been saying it. He's been one of our not favorite players, but I saw Kyle Phillips open, just didn't really react in time. Plus under pressure, you never know where that ball can go. We're gonna rotate this play now to get away from DeForest Buckner. It looks like a spread out line again, so if we can get another good block, and Tyjae Spears up the field once again, just finding his way up the field. 3 rushes, 44 yards. Tyjae seems to be the right man for this job. We'll go play action on this one. Yep, they're gonna put DeForest Buckner over the top, as we'll try to lure in the linebackers. We can't. Let's get it out to Wiley, who's going to make almost a good catch in traffic. It would have been good for a yard maybe. And we'll go underneath to DeAndre Hopkins, who's going to have a few yards up the field. We'll go hurry up, and we'll go HB off tackle and try to get to the outside with Derrick Henry and just try to get those yards, as he might have been brought down a little weird. This might be a hold. We don't know. It's going to be holding on the offense, of course. We'll start the second quarter with Empty backfield. How do I feel about this? Not too good. I just put Burks on a little like tank route. Let's go Burks. What am I doing? Damn it. The fuck is, I mean, why you have to do all these spins, twirls and twirls and turls and curls and bitches and shit? Oh my goodness. Will Levis goes 5 yards behind him, does a 560 in the air, turns around, throws it backwards. This one's lobbed up for the defense to just take away. I mean, I pressed the button so much earlier than the ball's actually released thanks to these bullshit animations Madden adds to be like Patrick Mahomes every single freaking play. Give me a damn break. Injury, timeout. Once again, give me a damn break. TR Tart just came back from injury. We're playing Madden now, and we have to. As we're going to try to get out in space there, as that's... I can't even tell you who made the stop other than Aziz Al-Shire coming in to finish that one off. But a good disturbance in the backfield by the first guy there to make contact. It might have been Monty Rice. Not 100% sure. We'll look underneath and we're going to try to rock Jelani Woods, but it's a good thing that his catching traffic's a lot higher than ours. TR Tart has a PCL sprain and will not be able to return for the game. Love that for him. Yeah, we just got him back off injury. Our newly extended this year, our defensive tackle. And there's the other one, the other defensive tackle going to work. Jeffrey Simmons coming in. 2nd and 10 for the Colts as we'll try to jump the route with Olaby, but he kind of just stops for a second. So we were out of position to make that play in the first place as Josh Downs has his perhaps first reception of the game. Hopefully we can lower them. We can lure them to throw it a little bit lower next time as well, as this one will be thrown low as we somehow dumb out. It'll be 4th and 2. They might punt in this situation. I would. A good punt will land us on the 13, and you already know what we're doing. We're going to try to run this one with Tyjae Spears, who's going to get out in space. Julius Brent's going to pursue him out of bounds, but 4 rushes for 51 yards. Tyjae has really taken it to this team as we can't really run inside, but I think that's our focus. We'll go play action. We'll try to scare these linebackers. Hopefully they bite a little bit. They do. We'll go Traylon Burks, who's going to try to make a good catch in traffic. They're going to call it 3rd and inches. I don't know if that one's considered. It is. So that one actually was completed. I'm going to make sure I don't go 5 wide here. I don't want empty backfield. I want a way to run this because it's literal 3rd and inches. We already know they're somehow going to stop us, but Tyjae Spears powers forward. Thank God he did not fumble. You guys are like, where's Derrick Henry? Well, here he is taking a run up the gut for a good 9, maybe 8 yards. Let's see if we can get that same look again. I'm going to go to the right side again so we can stay away from DeForest Buckner. Doesn't matter. He'll come up and make an unhuman play as he's rolling on the ground like he's not 300 plus pounds. I don't think he is. He might be somewhere around 290. We're going to run left to DeForest Buckner, and that might be Kwity Paye or Samson Ebukam. I don't know, but they've got to do a better job as Derrick Henry gets up the field. Damn it, there's a flag. This one's going to get brought back, but it's a Derrick Henry long ass touchdown. Like I said, almost for sure getting brought back. There's no chance it's not. Derrick Henry seems to be celebrating, and Josh Wiley, you freaking bum, got elevated to the full-time fullback position as long as tight end 2, and he'll get called with the holding. 3rd and 6. We're gonna have to try to convert. We're gonna go 5 wide. We're gonna look for an easy pass just to pick from the crop. All right, we're just gonna go for our best receiver. It's gonna be DeAndre Hopkins underneath. They're gonna credit him with that. They're not. You guys are bums. You guys need to definitely credit us with that one. But we're gonna try to get, can we get Derrick Henry in the backfield somehow? I don't think we can. QB draw just doesn't seem like the right idea here, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just call a play and hope someone can get open. No one gets open. It's basically an arm punt anyways. We're throwing a jump ball to Derrick Henry. No words can describe how good their coverage was in that play at that time. That's absolutely ridiculous. That I said absolutely. That's absolutely and actually combined, in case you guys were curious. And I'll be coming in with Monty Rice trying to rough the passer, and that's exactly what we do. It'll be Kylan Granson maybe on that catch. I hate that we're seeing so much Monty Rice. I really want to see what's his face, Olaby in coverage, and Jonathan Taylor gets right past Simmons, who got into the backfield quick, and that's what he's been good at doing, but just couldn't wrap up there with Jonathan Taylor. You'd think you'd be playing old gen with how fast he moved. I've never seen anything like that other than last game with Miles Sanders trying to get away from Jeffrey Simmons as well. Tyjae today, 5 rushes, 53 yards, and 10.6 on average per carry, which is very good. He's been substantially better than we've seen in the past, but we just can't give him all the workload. I mean, obviously he's had his fumbling issues and ball security issues, as Derrick Henry with such a nice run. We'll go play action scissors here. We're gonna actually put Okonkwo on a little, okay, I guess he's gonna be blocking then. He's not actually blocking. This is ridiculous. What is this play? This is freaking bullcrap, man. And Derrick Henry, Delwick, how we trust, but no, instead it's gonna be Darius Leonard on Derrick Henry's ass. First things first, we're gonna try to stutter and go, because we'll drop that safety and we'll try to get out. Let's go Josh Wiley, just get the safe option, get up the field, big boy, Darius Leonard. Perhaps a little late roughness and toughness there. Look at our teammate. Are they fighting on the sideline? We cannot have that. Come on, boys. You better. Well, okay, I see this. DeForest Buckner is going to try and disturb that play. I can't. What is our blocker? What? Hello? Blocker? What are you doing? So Josh Wiley will no longer be the fullback after this possession, as he doesn't block number 31 here, who would be the go-to block. Instead, he's going to go all the way out to number 19. Is that Rodney Thomas or whatever his name is? No, it's Kyle Van Noy. Jesus. And we saw Kyle Van Noy go down, and doesn't fucking matter. DeForest Buckner is not human. Full momentum on the Indianapolis Colts side of things here. Kwity Paye has gone down. Grover Stewart has gone down. And what do? We're actually going to start passing. Can we get that to Okonkwo? Under pressure. Best throw I've seen from Will Levis all year long. That literally is not a joke. I'm dead serious. Derrick Henry on the carry. We'll get about, what, 7 on that play. And that'll keep the clock running. Let's keep it going. I want to keep... you know, getting it to Derrick Henry, our good player, when the best player on their defense isn't in play. It doesn't matter. Derrick Henry moves like a snail. I have my mind made up. We're going to the slant from DeAndre Hopkins immediately. We get it to him. We're starting to use him as the wide receiver one, as he's meant to be used in an offense like this, as we'll send Derrick Henry and Hopkins. We'll try an inside shade with Hopkins, and look at how far off that is. That can easily be picked off if the safety's placed better. And we'll try DeAndre Hopkins, who just doesn't get to that one. I just tried to lob it up to our big receiver on the big corner, but doesn't seem to work, as nothing on Will Levis's arm does. Nothing out of his arm works. He can throw, maybe. Can he throw accurately? Hell no. So we're gonna try some crazy stuff. What placement in the backfield? Let's go. As I was just what's it? It's critiquing, the word I'm looking for, critiquing his accuracy, but he finds Treylon Burks on a line between Kenny Moore and who was that chasing him? Julius Brents, maybe a safety, I don't know. Someone came up and missed that play, and look at Will Levi's getting happy. It's magic what we can do with time in the pocket. It is. It's really magic. 47 seconds for the Indianapolis Colts to go out and score, and then they'll get the ball back after half as well, which is not fun to think about. So, I mean, regardless, we'll see Monty Rice for whatever reason it is. We'll still see him, as he's gonna actually come in and make a pick. As I just keep jinxing myself. I just gotta say everyone's like really bad, and I need other people, and then all the players that I'm dissing are gonna come in and do whatever the fuck that was. And we'll, okay, I was gonna say, and we're gonna go for Ty J in the flat, but we couldn't find him. This will most likely be a quick pass. This one almost intercepted, but instead, just as bad. It's broken away. Treylon Burks should never have dropped that, in my opinion. I feel like that's one that you should secure as a professional catcher of balls in such a prestigious league, right? But, you know, who cares about all that good stuff? Let's go. Nobody's open. Everything's blanketed. 4th and 10. We'll take our 3 points. It's a lot better than throwing a pick or whatever else we would have done in that panic situation. So this one we'll try up from 53. I'm sure this one would go in, considering 8 miles an hour of wind anyways. Bringing this one up, and it'll carry, and it'll be good. Caleb Shudak. So they might just resort to running the ball now, which honestly might suck in this sort of formation, but I'm just gonna play down the field and try to help the best I can down the field so no big plays happen, so they can't really get into that realm of field goal range. We really just want to keep them underneath. This one might just go to halftime. It will. See you guys at the halftime report, where we see other teams around the league and how they're doing. And first team we'll look at here in New Orleans is this a very even matchup, in my opinion. I like to see these two teams. Derek Carr has 4 attempts somehow in a whole half. Jared Goff seems to be really good as well. Commanding that offense to a commanding lead, obviously. In New England, Chargers will go visit the Patriots here, and Justin Herbert seems to be doing really good, and just a bum game from the offensive side for the New England Patriots. But in the New York area, New Jersey, Desmond Ridder doing what he needs to do, going out there tying up the game with a perfect Aaron Rodgers, 6-6 over 100 yards in that touchdown. And we have our guy Alabi back. So we have Alabi, who also known as Alubi, as he will. Okay, wow, who is that coming off the edge? That's Jeffrey Simmons, obviously, making such a good play. Who else would it be? We have no other good players on our defensive line. Sure, we have Danico Autry, the fossil. I'm not sure if that would be even near enough, as we're going to try to, you know, not get ditched here, as Gardner Mitchell will take it down as a Luby. Just a very scrambled defense there on that one. 3rd and 8, crucial down here for the team, being the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know why I said it like that. Jelani Woods obviously will get that first down. It's so easy for the CPU to convert on these 3rd and longer. It's obviously not 3rd and long, but 3rd and longer downs. It seems to be ultra easy for them, as we'll come up and try to make a hit on Gardner Minshew with Azeez Al-Shaair. Monty Rice trying to pressure into a bad throw, couldn't quite, still got off and still got a good throw and a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. Very, very quick and good throw there from Gardner Minshew. This one might be a run, so bad time to really do that, as we get stuck on our own guy again. Alabi couldn't really make a play on that one, although he was in a good place to. Just gets stuck on the first defender you cross. It's really annoying, or first, you know, teammate even. So we'll use Azeez Al-Shaair in the middle of this one. This one might also be a run. It's not. I feel like they should be running the ball more. No? Like, is that just a me thing? Alabi going to try to wrap up. Alabi going to be coming in, and this one's Josh Downs. First down. Our defense positivelly's ass, as we're going to see a little RPO action to Jelani Woods. I was hoping that was going to be a run. It was going to get blown the hell up. And this one just going to be aired out in the back of the end zone. 3rd and 8. Crowd is roaring. We're going to have to make a good play on the day, as Gardner Mitchell's going to step up and we're going to stop him. It's going to be 4th and 1. Will they go for it, or will they take their points? If this is me here, yeah, I'd say I'd go for it. This will try the gap press approach, or I think that's what that said. We'll use Monty Rice over here on the right side, as that is where they are more likely to run it, as Monty Rice did get into the backfield, but not enough. This will be a first down. They're going to say for us. Apparently we stopped them behind the line. I don't agree with that, but I'll take it. And literally this whole Indianapolis team and defensive line is going to be out by the end of this. This is insane, as they go down there on that one, or Samson Ebukam goes down on that one. It's not really the focal part of their defense, but a good player does go down. I'm going to flip this play once again. It looks like they have Grover Stewart back in anyways, and that might be Quiddy Pay over there. Not 100%. And Brunskill with a great block gets us out and in front of this team, and Derrick Henry's up to 50 yards on the ground. Henry stepping up again, but he's just too slow. That's the only issue, or the biggest issue I should say, is Damian Wilson's going to come in and make a good play. He's just too slow, and without abilities to like break every time like he gets the first engagement on a play. It's just too bad, as you know, Tajay is going to continue to run really well, as through close contact, his acceleration is just too fast, so he really can't get caught. But 3rd and 7 now, obviously not as easy for us as it is for the CPU to convert on these type of plays. And yep, I see Treylon Burks. This one somehow picked off. Yep, of fucking course, and he moves away from DeAndre Hopkins like a damn alien. Jesus, man, there's nothing we can do right. He seems wide, butt naked open. Just doesn't seem to like connect. It doesn't like really work. So I see Treylon Burks break open here. Okay, I'm rolling out at this time. It takes him that long to release the ball. I hit the button probably here, and it goes up, 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 and I have it actually like directed this way. I have the shade this way, so like the left stick's pointed in this direction. And no, instead this one's just errant, and then obviously DPI right here getting in his way like that with the ball's in the air, perhaps taking an arm away even, and it's just ridiculous that that's where the ball ends up, and that's where the this one underneath, almost brought by the safety there, but couldn't quite connect on that one, even though they were literally touching elbows per usual. Isaiah McKenzie on a good gain there. We're gonna go ahead, pinch the line, bring a blitz. Alabi, I want to absolutely scream in on this play, as he won't. Instead, I'm surprised this one isn't targeted towards Michael Pittman's direction, as he's a one-on-one coverage. It's crazy how we can send a blitz and it doesn't get there even close to in time. Like, we have have literally zero pressure. And Jeffrey Simmons in the backfield again. He's been so good this season, or this back half. It's like mid-season. This guy has been absolutely unstoppable. Second and goal here for the Indianapolis Colts and the rest of this offense. Going to try to make a dump down attempt. Why is Azeez Al-Shaair? Like, he feels so slow in that situation. I think that's Will Mallory, though. I think he ran a really good time in the combine, if I'm not mistaken. So probably has pretty high speed. And I don't like how we're playing that low, like that high of a defense. We're going to get Monty Rice in the backfield. It won't matter. Doesn't make an impact either way. Are they going to go for this one on this one? Or did they learn on the last one? It looks like they learned. Then we'll try to make it a 7-point game. Still be a 1 possession, so I'm fine with it. End of the quarter, we'll see what they come out and do. Matt Gay is up and through. Yeah, that one's good. Derrick Henry on his first attempt. It doesn't matter. DeForest Buckner's right there again, down 1 yard. Oh man, can we do anything to get away from DeForest Buckner other than pass the ball? I'd like to continue running as we've done so well in this game, but just couldn't really seem to like stick this one. This one's picked off again. Yep. Okay, that one I expected to see like a lob pass even on that, but didn't happen. This one just darted right into whoever the frick number 20 is. Rookie mistakes here. We'll try to come up, and Azeez Al-Shaair just gives him a nice little shoulder bump. Says, hey, good job on the touchdown, bud. Fucking taps him with his shoulder. Go in on him. Break his spine. I'll put you guys through a little questionnaire real quick. Does Azeez Al-Shaair go to make this play? Does he make bone crushing hits? Or what does Azeez Al-Shaair do in this situation? A, does he absolutely lay the wood? B, does he make an average hit? I guess we'll never know. I'm so done. I just accidentally hit my fucking controller on the bottom of my desk. I'm so good at snowballing out of control. Now we're down 2 possessions. I just punched my desk after my legs. This started to slide down my leg. I'm all over the place. Well, Levis in the backfield now. We're gonna try to deliver some absolute Dimaronis up to DeAndre Hopkins. I'm sure the safety will make a pick on this. Yeah, of course. Duh. What am I thinking? Obviously. As Aaron Brewer's going to try to come up and lay the wood. Oh, that's 3 interceptions for McLeod. He's humping the ground. What the hell are you doing, bro? In the closest game of this series, we're going to... Kill me now, dude. This is so pissy. This game's piss poor fucking ass. What do they release this game and say, hey, this is a good product. Hey, let's sell this for $100 fucking dollars. You know what? We'll make a fucking bank money. Bank money? Bank load of money. A buttload of money. A fucking fuck ton. And in comes this offense with a new leader. It is going to be Malik Willis out there with the rest of the team instead of Will Levis after throwing, what was it, 3, 4, 5 straight interceptions there. Just intercepted multiple times. I like the athleticism of Malik Willis to really shine, and against a team like this I think it can. And I don't know, I've been considering bringing him out to play, but obviously hasn't happened. Let's go Reggie Robertson there. Nope, his first target of the game, and Malik Willis's first attempt, and we're close to going 3 and out. No surprise at all, and it's not frustrating at all either. I mean, I'm having the time of my life. Who else? God damn it, man. Watch this. I'm gonna target Kyle Phillips. Ready? Yep. Let's go Kyle Phillips. Drop. You fucking bum. Grab a ball, hold on to it, you butterfinger bitch. And what we'll do is we'll just dart this one into DeAndre Hopkins. It's missed, obviously. Duh. Am I stupid? Like, what did I think? We're gonna complete an open pass down the field? What am I doing? This one is up, and of course, almost good. This one, a run out to Jonathan Taylor. Good job by whoever that was trying to get there at least. This one, 3rd time's the charm. We'll actually bring down Jonathan Taylor, who has 2 touchdowns on the day, but rushing for, I think, less than 3 yards a carry, if not just around there. So we've held him to a good amount. I feel good about it, but the fact that we really have a quarterback, what is it, like zone, like coverage, something like that. 2nd and 10, we could probably expect, I thought, a run, but obviously can't, and we'll expect a freaking Gardner Minshew touchdown. No, not quite. Got down to the 1 somehow. Minshew is not this good. 1st and goal on the 1. It's going to be a crack toss as we see freaking Azeez Al-Shaair sees it tossed out to Jonathan Taylor, and he continues to backtrack, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna finally get usered, and I'm just gonna run and then turn right. For whatever reason, they're trying to bring this one in here. 2nd and goal now as this one quarterback. Okay, same thing from Azeez Al-Shaair. You see him take the ball and run. React, you moron. Don't just sit in the same spot, you bonehead idiot. Azeez Al-Shaair analysis. Bum idiot. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, look, he has a clear line of sight into the hands of Gardner Minshew to see the football is there. Eddie Waits, what are you doing? Malik Willis's dumbass will take the field with the rest of the dumbass crew, the freaking goon squad over here. We're gonna see what he can cook up, as we'll just try to get it out to DeAndre Hopkins as early as we can. Good, okay. That's good. Jailbreak screen. How is Kyle Phillips still getting reps with this play? He's literally ass. Am I still going to throw it to him? Yes, of course. You know me. Reggie Robertson down on this one. Not what I like to see. He's a really good returner, and I'd like to see him back, but might not happen at this rate. You know, I might just sit at all the starters and all the good players. That way they don't get hurt. Let's go over the shoulder there. This one soars over. As I'm not even gonna go for this. I'm not like, why would I do this to myself? Let's go to concept. No, play type, my bad. Special. Let's go scroll. Oh, here it is. Punt. Good idea. We have no shot in hell of converting on this play, and it's not even worth it. They're just gonna put up inflated numbers, more stats, and it's gonna be an issue for us. It's gonna be an issue for me. It's gonna be a visual fucking issue if we can't. And it's a fumble. See, look at that. It's all calculated at the end of the day, too. Hate to predetermine who we're going to, but this one might be a Traylon Burks go after. We're going to try to dart it up. It's not even going to be there. Don't hit the female ref. It'd be fine if it was a male ref, but female, no. They're delicate. Let's see. It's Traylon Burks on a well-timed out route. I love that. Love that there in press coverage. We'll just see Traylon Burks beat his guy and obviously doing what he needs to do. DeAndre Hopkins on a comeback is interesting, but we'll definitely get pressured quick on this one as we'll just try to... Nope. I pressed the button a decade ago and it still didn't come out of the hands. Shut up, idiot. DeAndre Hopkins is virtually uncovered on the inside or up the middle. So we'll just we'll pivot, and he drops it. He's a 90+ overall. How are you dropping balls, idiot? I know Carl Nassib is bringing in balls better than that, bro. Oh my God. What do we do here? We're just going to target our best receiver on the sideline, going for the touchdown. He catches that one, of course, but it's out of bounds. 4th and goal. We'll definitely go for this one, though. A touchdown from Malik Willis would obviously be great stats. And I'm going to put DeAndre Hopkins on a go route right here just to see if he can make any sort of go up effort. We're gonna fourth and goal. We're not even gonna take a shot at the end zone. Malik Willis has 8 incompletions on 11 attempts. Only 3 are good. I think only 3 have been inbounds too, so there's that. So the 3 that have been inbounds, aka in play, as there's another great play from Jeffrey Simmons. Man, oh me, he's been good. This one a likely run situation. We're gonna try to get Jonathan Taylor. Obviously doesn't happen, and he'll be up the field for an additional however many after what should have been contact but wasn't. Obviously not gonna. Obviously when you commit to the run and start knowing that it's gonna be a run, they're gonna demoralize you and absolutely tear you up, as we'll see like some counter to counter. Such a good run there. How does he still get like even... Okay, I get it. That's a yard. That's fine. 2nd and 9, chew clock on, 2-minute warning coming up, as they will definitely read option. You've got to be joking me. See, Southshire just bitched him. Interesting one right here. We're obviously expecting the run. Can we clog it though? Jeffrey Simmons obviously does. How many TFLs is that today for Jeffrey freaking Simmons? Is that 6 TFLs? I doubt it. I'm sure it's like maybe 4, maybe his 5th even. It's been a lot. I'm not even gonna worry about calling timeouts. Just let this one go up. Reggie Robertson to the outside, gonna hard cut back underneath. Couldn't really make anything happen there, but good attempt. He had some daylight. And Reggie Robertson has been returning kicks for us. Gonna be in traffic on this one. Tajay, dive for that, you moron. See, I had an option to do a draw on this play. Do I want to do a draw? Because I'm scared that DeForest Buckner will still animate, obviously. So I'm not gonna do that. And Tajay Spears holds on better than DeAndre Hopkins, if you guys want to believe that. We'll go wide receiver screen. Now this is what I like to see. Although obviously Kyle Van Noy, I believe it is, gets over there in time. We're gonna get it out to Reggie Robertson, who can't do squat with it. We're gonna go hurry up here, go wide receiver screen again, except we aren't gonna go wide receiver screen. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put Phillips underneath. I know the clock's running out. It really doesn't matter. I press Kyle Phillips button the second the play started and it didn't happen. What the fuck? There's nothing worse in this game than the game. It's bad. Nothing works. And Jeffrey Simmons, Nico Autry. No, that's Perion Winfrey, I believe, getting into the backfield. So Jeffrey Simmons, once again, in the backfield, trying to make a great TFL. And I think he did, actually. So we'll try to contain Jonathan Taylor the best we can. This was actually over. Luckily for us. damn it, dude. Player stats: Will Levis, 10 of 24, 117, a touchdown, and then just spiraled out of control with those 3 interceptions at the end. Malik Willis was 5 of 15, obviously asshole. 26 yards, not great for 5 completions, but they'll do. That's 5 on, you know, per attempt or per completion. That's only 5 yards. Gardner Minshew, though, played like prime Tom Brady. 20 of 25, 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. That interception wasn't great, but this is like last year Aaron Rodgers. That's what that stat line reminds me of. So we'll go to Titans rushing. We saw a great game from Tyjae Spears, who did really well in the beginning. A broken tackle, no fumbles, and then Derrick Henry was not great. He wasn't particularly fun to use either. Receiving, though, DeAndre Hopkins got a lot of work. So did Treylon Burks, and then some of these guys just not good at all. But touchdown reception brought in for Treylon Burks. Might have been Will Levis's first on the year at this point. He basically just struggles to play a football game. Also, forgot to go check this. Let's go defensively. TFL's 5 for Jeffrey Simmons. You've got to be joking. 7 tackles, 7 solo. That's a little arguable. I saw 1. Might have not been, but 2 sacks allowed for us. And Adetomiwa Adebawore, Jimmy Chrysler, that sucks to say. Ronnie McLeod, Monty Rice, blah, 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 blah. That's all cool. Whatever. Let's talk to the front office about the game. Let's see how it went. All right. Might take a second to load in because the game's poorly optimized. Would have been nice to pull off an upset, but nobody expected us to win that game anyway. Keep fighting. Get this thing turned around. Blah, 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 blah. You can't fire me anyways, bitch. We advance to 1-11 next week, or next episode. You guys will see a matchup against Miami, who seems to be a pretty bad defense and just overall team. So we might have a chance, knock on wood, because they are 3-9, but still a very good overall, so they'll play well. So that sucks, but we'll have something to look forward to at least. But yeah, look at these numbers on the season so far. But yeah, we should have a fun one next episode, and then 2 back-to-back winnable games, and then we have the Texans in week 17 as well. So we'll see how it goes. We should win at least 1 or 2 more by the end of the season. We're finally starting to find our footing. We need a good season, or a good game out of Will Levis, and maybe we can put it together. But Will Levis surpasses Ryan Tannehill in yards, but also has almost 100 more attempts than him, and he's just 300 yards over. So maybe the wrong move to move on from Ryan Tannehill that early, but honestly, we weren't going to make the playoffs by the time we were done with Ryan Tannehill. Malik Willis has probably been the better, or the best quarterback, if you will, out of all of them. Ryan Tannehill just had so many inconsistencies. Malik Willis with the athletic upside is nice, but Derrick Henry really has not had Derrick Henry might have not had any movement at all in quite a while. He's been pretty stagnant in yards, and finally picks up his first good game in a while, so that's good to see. And then receiving, D-Hop up to 822 on just 39 receptions is quite insane, and he's having himself an okay season. Chiga Okonkwo, once again, an okay season. Treylon Burks, who we missed early in the year for like 3 or 4 games, is coming back stronger than ever. Then we look down the board, and obviously nothing to really rave about or, you know, go on about, as we expect a little bit more production from a receiving back or someone in that role. I like that sort of role in Madden, and so I'll look to invest in that maybe in the off season. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Also consider subscribing. Go watch any of my past content. It's an Ian guarantee that you will enjoy it. And yeah, that'll have to do it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.